Hello everyone, I'm back with another shoe unboxing video. So I'm Robert from Massachusetts and I have a pair of shoes that I'm very excited about from TLB Mallorca. So I'm going to go over a little bit about what this is. This is a custom shoe, so I went through their customization tool and also went back and forth with Tony, just through the support email for TLB. It turns out I got the founder of TLB and asked for something a little bit different. So, what was the motivation behind these shoes? So, today's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's to anyone celebrating. And, very often these days I find myself wanting to wear somewhat on the casual side, pair of black shoes. So you see what I have on right now, celebrating St. Patty's. I have a corduroy black jacket, nothing super special. I just picked up at Macy's. And I feel like, I should wear a pair of casual black shoes with it. So this has been the solution thus far. Chelsea boots. And maybe I'll do a video on these by themselves. These aren't anything all that special either. They are Goodyear welted Chelsea boots from Herrings. Prior to this, I tried monk strap shoes. I had some, I can't remember if they were single monks or double monks, and I picked them up from J. Fitzpatrick. And I tried those for a little while. I just never found myself putting them on. There's certain types of shoes that I just don't wear. It's not my thing. Everyone has their preferences, so I'm not really a loafers guy. I wore loafers to work for a while, and I tried, some different things there, and eventually I realized it's just not my, it's just not my thing, And same thing with monk straps, monk shoe, whatever. Just not my thing. And then I tried Chelsea boots. I suppose you could try black Chukka boots. Also, I do wear these, so these, I like them, especially when I started shining the toe. I found myself wearing them more, but I still felt it just wasn't quite right. So this is my next attempt from TLB Mallorca. Put these away. And so the idea here is it's kind of an experiment, right? So the idea is I wanted a pair of Cordovan shoes. And so these are shell Cordovans. And because less care, if they're going to be casual shoes, I just want to be able to put them on quickly, maybe give them a quick brush. I don't have to worry about shining them that much. And so first pair of black Cordovan shoes, and I wanted them to be, a casual style. So I went with a Semi-Brogue wingtip without a medallion. So let's pull one of these out. Shoe bags as usual. And so here they are. Wow. Okay, so you can see, I think what I went back and forth with Tony about, and boy, am I really, really impressed, is the light edges. So I was trying to look for this balance. How can I make a Cordovan shoe casual? Right, because let's say this had black edges, and that was going to be my sort of fail-safe plan. If I didn't like how the edges came out, then I would just paint them black, right? Just use regular shoe dye or edge dressing and just convert them to black edges, put some wax on them, and then I would have a nice, elegant dress shoe. Because really if it was all black, the formality would go a lot up, and then it doesn't achieve the level of formality I was looking for, as I could wear them with jeans, maybe a jacket and jeans. So somewhat casual, but then easy to care for. Shell Cordovan and just give it a brush. I'm good to go. They have a nice shine. I didn't get the broguing on the medallion. I'm not huge on medallions to begin with. You know, with calf leather shoes, if you have a medallion, then some of the wax gets in there, and I don't really care for the look of medallions too much. It's just not my thing. But then I think if I'm going to get a pair of Cordovan, I want to show off that Cordovan leather more. I don't want people looking at a medallion design. I want people looking at the nice shine. And so that's why I went with an informal type of shoe, which is a wingtip. This is a short wing, right? I didn't go for you could maybe get a wing that goes all the way across, or a long wing that's just a short wing. Sans medallion without the medallion, and then natural edges. So let's pull out the other one here. Okay, so I went back and forth of whether to do this with Vass, because I couldn't talk to them as well, or to do this with TLB Mallorca. And it really came down, I would have preferred to do it with Vass because they, hand welted shoes are just amazing. These these shoes are also tremendous value, right? I think again, the euro right now, the euro to dollar ratio is very, very favorable. So it's a great time to pick up shoes from Europe, from TLB or Vass or anywhere like that. Some of the Spanish shoemakers, anywhere where you're going to be paying in euros. So I think I paid under $500 for these, for a pair of Cordovan shoes, with JR soles, with closed hand channel stitching, with a beveled waist. Just unbelievable value. I think, probably anything comparable would be Carmina's, and you're looking at $900 or so. I mean, maybe it's $700 or so. So, lasted shoe trees, just tremendous value. But what came down to, I went with TLB Mallorca because of the last. So this is the Picasso last. This is a soft chiseled kind of square last. And I wanted a more aggressive last because I think wingtips look really nice with, even pointy lasts. Now, Vass does have a couple really pointy lasts, the K last and the U last, but they're more poignant than this, and so it just comes down to me being conservative. So for me, this is like the edge. So I still like that kind of more rounded and kind of thicker toe shape. So it just came down to the last. Otherwise, I was very tempted to do this with Vass, is made MTO, which would have been around the same price range, and then I would have had a hand welted shoe made by hand. This was stitched with a machine. It was parts of it made by hand, but Vass is 100% by hand workshop. So splitting hairs here. I mean, these shoes are also just extraordinary, and very happy how they came out. Just exactly what I wanted. So I have another pair of shoes with a natural edge, and so I'll be adding some layers of wax to these edges. I use Pat Deluxe natural color and just put lots of layers on there because I really want to preserve this edge as long as possible. So beautiful shoes. very happy. I wasn't sure of how it was going to turn out. But, like with the outfit I have now, I could wear these. They're casual enough. I think they look gorgeous. I take dancing lessons now, so I'm in some rhythm dance private lessons, and my dance instructor is always, she's always out dressing me with glamorous dresses and, you know, kind of stage makeup and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh man, I've got to step up my game. And then, I had my Chelsea boots, which they're fine boots, but dancing in boots isn't so great. Ideally, you really want to have a good fitting pair of dress shoes. And then I have my cap toe Oxfords, which are just too formal. I'd have to wear slacks and a nice jacket. And if I want to wear something like this, which is more casual, I don't have that level that I'm looking for. So this is another reason I got this, so I can go take my dance lessons, go to the dance parties with this. I can, go on dates, do more casual things, go out, well, if I go out to dinner, I'll wear a nice dress shoe. But, I could wear these out to dinner, of course. So this is just I'm really, really happy. I think it's going to work out really well. And again, since they're shell Cordovan, I'll just be brushing them, using some Cordovan cream, really once a couple times a year, I'll actually add some cream, but otherwise just give them a brush and you're good to go. You're out the door. So yeah, I'm very happy with my purchase. Beautiful, beautiful shoes. And that edge, look at that edge. I love it. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks very much, everyone. Thanks for joining me for another unboxing video. Please like and subscribe because it motivates me to keep making these videos. So if you enjoy what you see, you enjoy kind of my adventures with fine men's shoes, subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you very much.